All right, what is good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So I just recorded this intro literally before playing chapter 25 EX, and now I have to redo it after doing chapter 25 EX. So I'll get to that in a second. First things first, hey, I appreciate y'all for breaking that like goal. We broke it in like literally a day for chapter 25. It's like 1.1k likes now. We put the goal at 1k and y'all just went insane. I thought it'd take like a week, right? I was like, okay, I'll take the time, you know what I'm saying, get some stuff done, like eventually get this Genshin quest, gotta catch up on Bleach, binge all this anime, and then y'all smash out the park. So here we are. Like I said, I got y'all instantly 25 EX. Here we go. We're actually just gonna be reacting to the cutscene though, which is what I told most of y'all while I was on Twitch. Anything that's EX related, unless it's like 11 EX level, I'll just take that time to probably just play it by myself, you know what I'm saying, immerse and enjoy the story, all of that, which I will talk about what my experience was just a little bit on that in a second. But I am also going to be setting like goals for all the videos from now on, you know what I'm saying. I just seen that y'all been going crazy to support, and you know what I'm saying, I like that it's bringing our community together, we're united, as well as it's exposing us to other people, you know what I'm saying. It's getting more in the algorithm when we do that. So I really do appreciate y'all. The like goal for this one will be just a simple 300 likes, you know what I'm saying. I know it's not like a full chapter video, so we'll just do 300 likes for this one, you know, just like a simple reaction video to the cutscene y'all told me to check out while we were on Twitch. Also, Sammy was here on Twitch, you know what I'm saying. We might end up talking about that before getting chapter 26. But in regards to chapter 25 EX, right? So I at first did not read well, I still haven't read the visual novel, right? I heard it's like 12 hours, very long. A lot of people, some people did like it, you know what I'm saying. Shouts out Num Num did recommend to me. Also, some people did not like it, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if I shout somebody out for saying they didn't like it. I don't want them to possibly get some random hate, but you know what I'm saying. Regardless, I've heard mixed opinions on it, right? And then instead, I got into 25 EX. Like, okay, I'll just let y'all explain to me what I don't understand. Till I got into 25 EX and realized I don't understand anything. There was like a super there were so many characters and concepts announced that like just were never brought up before and were specifically in that visual novel. So what I did, shouts out I'm Scout. I don't know if you've heard of that Honkai creator before. I saw that she made a video on basically summarizing in 9 minutes all of the Durandal visual novel that I need to understand to get into 25 EX, which was a really good video. Got to the point, explained basically all of the basics I needed to know with most of the thing. Also, I don't think she enjoyed the story that much either, but just so that way I didn't have to go through it. So shouts out to GOAT for doing that. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I looked at that. Then I ended up getting to the story. I found out how Dia Oncoria, if that's how you say it, how that battle suit became, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty fire. We got a bubble universe inside of Durandal. I don't know. I mean, I know how that happened and why, but it's just very confusing. You know, there's that. There was like whatchamacallit. Basically, the reason why her name is Durandal, and she used to be named Bianca, and why she's named Durandal now because of, you know what I'm saying, the sword named Durandal. Yeah, it's a little complicated, probably less complicated if you play through the whole visual novel, but I heard the visual novel is very, very, very long for no reason, and it low-key does not get straight to the point, you know what I'm saying. But basically, yeah, long story short, I got into the visual novel through that summary. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of how to say this to y'all best, because the low-key I'm confusing myself just thinking about it because it was so much taken. Basically, anyways, let's get into 25 EX experience. So basically, before I react to this cutscene, I did everything else so far. I got into the chapter. It was pretty exciting. I will say the middle part. One thing I did realize with Honkai, if they're going to take this direction, I think they are, which I really hope not, but it looks like they are. With this whole Sea of Quanta and imaginary tree thing, at first I was like, okay, maybe just a little complex, but I think I can keep up. A lot of y'all were helping me out and I did appreciate it. I get that the Sea of Quanta is basically where all, you know, like the failed universes kind of go, and they're like, you know what I'm saying, the bad things that'll eventually disappear forever, etc. And the imaginary tree is where Honkai just keeps existing, something like that. But you know, that's where the current good things are going on, something like that, and they are connected. And then in this chapter they try to connect the bubble universe inside of Durandal. So many of y'all are probably confused if you haven't read the visual novel. Basically, the bubble universe inside of Durandal, they tried to put that and connect it to the imaginary tree, which apparently Otto didn't even care about. He just said to get Durandal to go up there so you could see and use her as an experiment, like a piece of shit he is, to get a better scope of what was going on that side, because only she could traverse that part, something like that. Oh my god, I'm confusing myself. Basically, back to the whole thing. I liked everything they did with the characters. I'll just say that out the, you know, like out the gate, all the things from the visual novel was pretty cool. It did show a lot of, you know, light on Durandal's character beforehand, or you could say Bianca, back when she was 12, younger, and when she first joined Shixel, which is pretty cool, and how she became kind of the badass she is now, and all the things she went through. Kind of similar, well, actually very similar to Kiana, in terms of how she used to be very lighthearted, you know what I'm saying, like outgoing, talks a lot. Now she's like way more serious. It kind of very similar in that aspect. But the world building, not gonna lie, if it is taking the route that they were showing in 25EX, like, not that I'm gonna just completely ignore it. I'll definitely pay attention to it when I can. But there was like this one section where they just kept going, stacking. I was like, bro, I give up, because this is gonna give me a Kingdom Hearts experience, and I love Kingdom Hearts, right? Some of y'all might know what this is. That is like, it gets so convoluted, and this is from someone that, like, personally, while everybody else called it convoluted since the beginning, I was able to keep up with Kingdom Hearts and the whole verse and understand everything up till 3, and then the ending, secret ending for that, and then there's a song, a music game, and then that's put there, and this is basically, it just like it becomes a point where I'm scared. I think Honkai might do this too, where the world building, it just becomes too much. I think number one for me always is the characters and how they interact and how they evolve throughout the story. That's the most important part of the story to me, and what keeps me the most, you know what I'm saying, engaged, rather than the actual world building. Like, the world building is very interesting, and I feel like it does, you know what I'm saying, it changes, it does a lot for the plot too, not just Honkai, just in general for stories. But I don't hold it to such a regard that, like, you know what I'm saying, I like that. Long story short, the world building was hurting my head like crazy this chapter. It was talking about like, what were they, roses? No, it was like something, I can't remember. They just had like a whole another concept again thrown in there, talking about, but the bubble universe, depending on the density, how big it is, depends on how much it could like be saved from being destroyed. I don't know. And even that doesn't even sound that hard. Like, that I was starting to keep up with. Then they just kept making it deeper and deeper. There's like some type of bubble thing that I think is mentioned in Alien Space as well, like person reincarnated in. I don't know, bro. It would just become too much. I said, you know what, fuck it, I give up. I will pay attention to everything and all the deep stuff about the story, except the world building. That's just gonna have to take a back seat. It's cool. I just need to know the basics between Seed of Quanta and the Imaginary Tree, because that was too much. As you can see, even I didn't want this intro to be this long, but it is taking me 7 minutes to even attempt to scratch the surface of explaining what I just endured. But I don't know, it's something like that. But yeah, regardless, 25EX is really cool. We're about to get into this whatchamacallit, the CG trailer right now actually, and see what's up with this, because a lot of people were telling me on Twitch when they brought up 25EX though, that this will connect directly to 26, which is interesting. So let me get my green screen out, let me stop being lazy. But yeah, we're about to get straight into this. This is called New Arc Trailer Pre-Revelation. It's like 2 minutes 20 seconds. We'll see what it's about. And yeah, appreciate y'all signing like button before we get started. Like I said, 300 likes is the goal for this video before we do 26. As soon as we get 300 likes on this, I got y'all, we'll start that. But yeah, let's go. All right, y'all, here goes nothing. Let's get it. Whew, deep breaths, deep breaths. I'm assuming something depressing. That's how we always start these. Also, I was wondering in 25EX where Otto got this new drippy fit from. Like, I hate that Otto of all people got the drip, but I'm wondering what happened for him to change his clothes. Oh yeah, never mind, he left, I forgot. He pretended that he disappeared while he's doing whatever he's doing. You know he was scheming. And then he came back looking like this. Ooh, this looks good. Oh, one sec, my bad. That's kind of unimmersive. Let me get the Japanese version. My fault, y'all. Okay, let me copy that. JP. I like to keep it in the same language I've been doing most stuff, as y'all know. Just keeps me in the entire experience. Okay, bet. Alright, my fault, y'all. Make sure my camera's good. Oh, brother. We really got a whole arc for this, man. Wait, okay. Wait, what? Cause okay, after everything we just did in the chapter, and then he also, okay. Also, I kept replaying the chapter. I was so confused. I was expecting it to show up in this cutscene. For those, like, I'm talking about 25EX still. They said at the very end, he said there's one last person I'm introducing as an S rank Valkyrie, and then they said, the narrator said it's a face they had never seen before. Still might be in this trailer, but they just didn't show them like in the actual chapter. It just showed the CG only. And this man resigned? Then how are you assigning people? What is his game plan behind all this? What? I never thought I'd see the day. This man really been scheming off of that overseer title. Like, and who's he giving it to? Effective immediately. the Hyperion. Hello? Wait, I'm okay. I'm gonna stop pausing. It's just like you can't see. If y'all saw what I saw before, this is a lot to take in. I'm so confused. 25EX, bro. That's like, what is going on? Like, you go from him saying he's resigning, which they did not hint that at all at the end of the chapter, to them on. Well, I guess this isn't Shixel base ship. I'm tweaking. This is the AE. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it's called. I forgot the AE something. Huh? Like, animation looking so good though. Look at our girls. Oh my god. Is that auto clone? Look at the hair. Oh, these sound effects. Who are you fighting, Senti? Huh? That's definitely not Senti. Who? Sushang? Wait. I don't. Now I'm very confused. I know her because she's in Honkai Impact. I mean, Honkai Star Rail. Maid versus Durandal? I try not to pause, but what is happening? Nah, I can't let them keep getting it. Okay, one more time. I just gotta digest. Okay, I'll let it play through this whole time. I apologize. I promise y'all. I promise. You just have to understand, if I was reacting to this animation alone, it'd be like, okay, damn, what's going on? But right now, I'm trying to piece it together. 25EX is so, okay. I don't know. Like, I get it, but I don't get this. This is so out of nowhere. Like, he leaves. Durandal's still with him. You know, I thought Durandal said she was only with Otto because Shixel is about protecting the people. So she has no Otto. She needs some from him. They're fighting auto clones. Those have to be auto clones. You can't convince me any different. So this is like an all-out war arc. Oh, this looks so good. And then for some reason, Fua's over here fighting, I think, her past student. That or like the person she trained with. I forgot how Sushang plays into the. Is it Sushang actually? I think so. Yeah, that's her. Okay, that's one of her students. Yeah, she called her master. Oh, she kind of bad though. And then you have Mate, and this is this. Is this the Sea of Quanta? Yeah, this is the Sea of Quanta. This is literally the Sea of Quanta. Like, not only is the quantum monsters, but this is exactly where Bronya and Azalea were that one time. And they're in here. Now y'all having beef, like. And it's not even like you're working for AE. You're a part of World. Oh, my wife looks so good, by the way. Just want to say that. You're a part of World. So this is all a war arc, I'm assuming. That's the imaginary tree. We were seeing this in this chapter, so this makes sense. Oh god. Oh shit! Yo, Flameshion animated again? Who? You're so evil. Yeah, go ahead and die. Where's the S rank Valkyrie that he was talking about? Guys, I need help. They're throwing me off, bro. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Oh my god, like, I'm ruining everybody's life, and you're supposed to feel bad for me because I missed my girl head ass that didn't even like me. Oh, man. Oh, brother, bro, what's okay? Let me pull up the actual chapter, right? This will make y'all understand why I'm so confused. Let's do this real quick. You know, I keep using 10 energy to do it. Pain. Why must you keep robbing me? Like, this literally is like so quick, right? There's no fighting anything. It's literally instant dialogue. Damn, that cutscene was good though. This is right before what happened. It was the day after the conclusion of the experiment, which was the experiment where Durandal and all them went into the. I'm not explaining again. Y'all saw how confused I was talking about for 7 minutes in the intro. Y'all played 25EX. Either you confused with me or you know what you're talking about. Regardless, yeah, they had this experiment. You know, let me not just play all this out. Y'all know, okay? This is basically him talking about sacrifices some people are gonna have to suffer. This piece of shit, of course, he just doesn't care. As long as our Shixel fortress is still standing, humanity. Like he just said, his Shixel Fortress. How, like if you're leaving Shixel as the overseer, then how you? What? It's a cool new looking character though that they introduced this chapter. She kind of bad. Make a long story short. Like I don't understand. Like as overseer, like I could see maybe this is the last thing he's doing as overseer, then he just leaves, but it just doesn't make sense because they didn't even show the Valkyrie. Now we'll show the identity of the last S-rank Valkyrie. I don't know if they're just hiding this till chapter 26, but literally said until my retirement. So where's the S-rank Valkyrie he's talking about? Did I miss them? Is this Su Shang by any chance? I hope I'm not calling that girl the wrong name. I'm pretty sure, I think that's who that is, but... Following Otto's introduction, a new face appeared for the first time in Shixel HQ. Like the completion of the experiment, her appearance marked a new stage in Overseer's life's work. Okay. The dice had been rolled, the dusty old wheels of destiny began to turn once again. And then it just ends. And in that CG, I gotta watch CG one more time. I'm sorry, this is gonna be a very like all over the place video. I just like, I don't like, I get it kind of. Maybe I'm just not supposed to know. They're just going into a war and calling it a day. Maybe it's Su Shang. I don't know though. Like that's a whole nother. Maybe I feel like that might have to do with Fuha alone. Like she's in a whole nother area. Like whoever the S-rank Valkyrie is, I'm assuming they'd be. You're so weird. I hate you, Otto. This animation for this is so good. Yeah, like Fuha's on the ship right now. Like the AE base, like, and then ends up in that area later. So I'm assuming that's a different part of the story. Like maybe this is training for Fuha again, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's trying to get something. I don't think this person looked for Otto. Like maybe. I mean, I guess don't spoil me if I'm not supposed to know, but. Well, nah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe that is her because that's the only new character they showed in this. Look at me though. Oh my god. I hope you destroy Durandal. I love you, Durandal, but nowhere close as much as May. Jeez, bro. And then you got Kiana about to scrap Otto. Like, look at this dude, man. Wait, let me look at how many cores are in her sword right now, too. Is this still all 4? I know people can. Y'all were. Yeah, it's still all 4. What the? Does she not give Branya her powers back? What's confusing me about this is that, like, at first, I didn't understand the cores 100%. I was like, okay, I knew that it was Himiko, Fuha, Branya, and the Void. I did all those colors wrong. I'm sorry. Y'all get what I'm saying. So it was those 4 cores. And then that, you know what I'm saying, she was her Flame Shion. And I get that. I assume she'd give Branya back the core unless she just like, you got it, Kiana. You're better with this shit than me. Which is understandable because Kiana is a monster right now. She's crazy with it. But then people started confusing me in my comments because they were arguing and everybody kept saying, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. They're talking about like like someone said one of these was Meg's cores. I was like, what? And I was really confused. And someone said no, it's not. And then someone tried to explain why it is. And then someone also said that the cores, one of them was fake or 2 of them were fake. And then someone agreed with them that was fake, and then someone disagreed under that. Like, I was like, is this just not like public information? Are we just guessing? Or like, so someone actually don't even try to explain it to me. Just unless it is literally factually stated somewhere, I don't even want to get confused anymore. This was the most confusing thing I've ever seen at the end of that 25, because it wasn't even the 25 chapter 25 itself. It was everybody in the comments saying different things. I was like, bro, what? Like saying that Himiko's was fake, the haste core in her thing, and that she lost after that fight. I don't know. I will hurt everybody for one person, head ass. Worst part, I can see myself, you know, I'll admit, I can see myself, the way Honkai does the characters, I can see myself feeling bad at a specific moment for what's happening, like, damn, that's fucked. But just to forgive him, like, you know what, you're justified. That's 100% justified. Like, what? Get the... screwing everybody over? Whatever. This might be the new character, though. Let me know, unless it's spoilers, is this the S-Rank Valkyrie he's talking about that is on their team now? And why would she be against Fuha? I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I really just made a 2-minute animation, 21-minute video. I am very sorry. Regardless, this is basically our little 25EX recap headass right here. Since I didn't play the actual chapter up here, I just enjoyed it by myself. But yeah, world building, very confusing at the moment. I think I'm honestly just done with the world building. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not gonna just like not pay attention on purpose, but I'm gonna just stop trying to understand it. It's just like, I feel like once it becomes too much, it'll start to make me disinterested in the entire thing. That's kind of what's happening with Kingdom Hearts. I'm trying to stop that. Like, cause they're overkilling with it. I'm just like, all right, you're doing, I don't know. So unless I'm just like misunderstanding some of 25EX, but some of the world building they were doing didn't even relate to the actual visual novel. It was just like new stuff, and it just started to become way too much. I was like, okay, this isn't even, I don't want to be caught up with this. I don't understand. But the characters themselves, you know what I'm saying, as long as we can stay on the route with that, hopefully them being the main focus and how, you know what I'm saying, all of their fates intertwine and stuff like that, and everybody just conflicting with different ideals, that is the main thing I'm looking for in the story right now. So I'm very excited for chapter 26. I don't think that have anything to do with 25 in terms of the world building, but we'll see. Actually, it will, because imagination. Regardless, y'all can see I'm very confused. I don't even know if y'all can help me, because I don't know what I need help with, and people were disagreeing, so I'm very confused, but we'll see chapter 26, I guess. But hey, like I said, like goal for this is 300 likes. You know what I'm saying? Next chapter will probably be 500. We'll just do 500 chapter, then 1K on the big chapters, and that's how we'll keep moving, you know, keep our pace, and we're almost caught up, baby. Yes, sir. Because I remember when whatchamacallit, this is October 15th of last year. I started February of this year, so this came out like 4 months before I started playing Honkai, so we were getting very close to coming full circle, ladies and gentlemen. Let me leave a like on that. But yeah, love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all everything. Thank you again for breaking the like goal on that last video and just helping me and enjoying this journey with me so far. But yeah, I'll catch y'all next one. As always, make sure you take it easy, go crazy, and peace.